Figuring out ways to help the homeless while protecting their civil rights has been an ongoing and contentious issue for decades in the city of Miami. Last month, a federal judge overturned a 20-year-old ruling meant to give added protections to those living on the streets. Named after the homeless plaintiff in the original case, Michael Pottinger, the 1998 Pottinger Agreement, backed by the American Civil Liberties Union, prevented City of Miami police officers from arresting the homeless for things such as sleeping outside, having their belongings on the sidewalk, being in a park after hours, even urinating outdoors, without offering alternative shelter or assistance. Earlier this week, we spoke with Miami Police Chief Jorge Colina to learn more about what this ruling means and why he says it will actually help officers provide more assistance for the homeless population.
30 years ago, the courts ruled that we did not behave the way that we should as a police department, and that we did in fact violate the rights of some of our homeless in the way that we cared for their belongings. And there were rules that were put in place on how we should behave. So the mere existence of Pottinger now kind of implies that we still behave that way, and that if this didn't exist, that is the way that we would behave. And that's a bit unfair, because we have evolved in the past 30 years quite significantly. We want essentially an acknowledgement that we've come a long way in the way that we treat people and how we follow and enforce the law. We were always trying to look for ways of putting homeless into shelter, transitional shelter, then ideally more permanent shelter, looking for jobs for the homeless. And there were some things, some restrictions in Pottinger. For example, we could not go outside of a mile outside the city to place the homeless. The spirit of that, I'm sure, was so we don't take a homeless person and drive them to Florida City, for example. But here now, because we won't have the restriction through Pottinger, if there is assistance that's available in Hialeah or in Kendall or Westchester, wherever, and that person is willing to go there for help, well, we can now take them. And so it actually gives us the ability to do even more. And so because Pottinger has been repealed, we're not now going to go into a park and arrest you if you're there at night after hours because you have nowhere else to be. That part wouldn't change. We're not going to go throw anybody's personal belongings away because that hasn't changed. We're not allowed to do that. If an officer does that, we will hold them accountable. That officer would be acting outside of our policy. And we've been very clear in the police department what our intentions are when you violate policy. And I think we've shown here over the last year or so that we're serious about holding people accountable to our policy.
Well, we reached out to the ACLU of Florida for comment. In a statement from lead counsel in the Pottinger case, attorney Benjamin Waxman said they were disappointed in the decision to overturn Pottinger, saying, "We are still evaluating the possibility of an appeal. We hope the city will live up to the trust the court has placed in it to continue upholding the rights of homeless persons in Miami. We will continue to monitor Miami's treatment of people experiencing homelessness and will not hesitate to sue again should the need arise," end quote. We will also continue to monitor this and bring you any updates that develop. So what is your take on the dissolving of the Pottinger Agreement? You can reach us on Facebook or Twitter @YourSouthFL. And while you're there, you can always catch up on previous segments and stay up to date on the latest news and community events happening in South Florida.